Welcome to your Vino and Vinyasa. Cheers to your evening. I'm really excited for class tonight. I feel like I've been saying that a lot lately. I guess I say that a lot at the beginning of all my classes, but I think it's because every time I'm genuinely excited to be here with you guys. Cheers to whatever you're celebrating this week. Maybe it's with water, maybe it's with wine, maybe it's with something else. Cheers to you. And tonight's class is going to start a little bit slower. We're going to do just a little bit more intentional breath in the beginning. Hopefully something that makes you feel a little bit lighter, a little bit more hopeful after this crazy week. I wish I was shocked that I was saying that, but unfortunately I feel like we all kind of had a little inkling of it. So with that, we're gonna start slower, and then we're gonna get into some nice detoxifying twists. We're gonna sprinkle in some heart openers, working our way all the way into Twisted Dancer. So if you don't know what that is, if you've never done it, don't worry, we're gonna do it together. It'll be really fun, I promise. And I'm gonna throw the playlist in the chat box, even though according to my poll on Tuesday, not many people actually grab it from the chat box. I still feel like I owe it to you guys to put it in there. So with that, oh, this is so fun. Hi, Tatum. Hi, Sam. Hi, Bex. Hi, Spec. Hi, Elle. Hi, Gina. Hi, Adi. Hi, Mo and So. Hi, Dia and Batia. Hi, Sonnet. Hi, Samar. Hi, Cam. Cool. Okay. Find your way on your mat. Pull up your playlist when you have it, and then you're just going to start in a seated position. Anything, you're welcome, Smart. Anything that feels comfortable. And you can go ahead and press play on your playlist in 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to start with opening. Find a comfortable seat. Whatever that looks like, whatever that feels like, whatever that is to you. And allow your eyes to blink closed. Allow your breath to come into your body, to welcome it, and then to soften it. And then roll your shoulders back a few times. They don't have to be big circles. They can be really soft and easy, just to expose your heart space a little bit. Yeah. If your hands aren't already on your body, maybe your thighs, one hand over heart, one over belly, wherever feels good, place your hands on your body so you can get a little bit of somatic feedback. Beautiful. Take an exhale. Let go of all of your air. Just push, push, push it out. And then breathe in through your nose. Hold for a moment at the top. Take an open mouth exhale, push it out. Nice. Try one more just like that. Breathe all the way in. Pause at the top. And then open mouth to empty. Breathe out. Lovely. As you take this next round of breath, think about hope as you inhale. Breathe in. And then think about fear as you exhale. Breathe out. One more like that. Breathe in hope. Breathe out fear. Alrighty. Now on this next inhale, as you take in hope, see if you can assign a color to it. Breathe all the way in, thinking of that color that illuminates hope in you. And then as you breathe out, let go of fear, assign a color to it to release. Try it one more time. Breathe in that big, bold color of hope, whatever it is that illuminates you, that fills you up. Breathe out that color of fear. Now we'll add a count to it. Breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Let that color really fill you up. And then breathe out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. We'll try it again to a count of 4. Inhale, hope. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Fill up with that color. Exhale here, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time here, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. That color gets really big within you, right? Illuminating. And then exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause at the bottom. Come back to a slightly more natural cadence of breath. Maybe it's a little bit longer than when you first acknowledged it, when you first welcomed it. Maybe it is a little bit more hopeful, it has a little bit more color, a little bit more texture to it. But take a few rounds of just a normal, natural cycle here. Thinking of the inhale, thinking of the exhales, finding the colors that allow us to visualize these emotions, these thoughts within. Round out with one more cycle of breath. And then as you feel ready, your eyes can stay closed. Knock your head so your ear goes over to the right side, right shoulder. You'll feel just a gentle stretch through your left side. If you want a little bit more, you can tent your fingers on the left side of your mat and just tap them down to the ground. If you want a little bit more, you can take your right palm and encourage your ear to your right shoulder. Breathe in. Breathe out. You grabbed it with your palm, bring your head back to center with your palm, encouraging it back, and then switch it out. Tap left ear to your left shoulder. You can tent through your right fingertips if you want to touch the mat for a little bit of a deeper stretch. And if you want even more, you can take your left palm and just gently, gently stretch out your neck space here, right? Soft with your breath. And then as that feels good, use your left palm if you had it. Bring your neck back to center. Maybe roll out your shoulders a few more times and start to find your way into a tabletop position. So rolling forward, bringing your shoulders over your palms, or rather your wrists, and then your hips over your knees. And then take a few fluid cat-cow motions, right? They don't have to take any specific shapes, but a nice guide is to allow your belly to drop and heart to rise for cow, and then your spine to round for cow. It's more about warming up your spine here, bringing a little bit of mobility, a little bit of fluidity into your body. Noticing if your breath has more texture to it, more lightness, more buoyancy maybe even. Nice, take about 4 more rounds. Adding in any other movements that feel good, and then we'll go into a little bit of twisting. Yeah, last 2 rounds here. Beautiful, and then as you finish out your last cycle of cat-cow or whatever movements you've done, place your left palm into the center of your mat. Reach your right fingertips high. Take small circles through your right wrist. Big breath in. And then exhale, thread the needle. Take your right palm, tap your right ear down to the mat. Left fingers can go straight in front of you, or they can wrap around for a little bit of a bind. Yeah, stay there and find a few more cycles of breath to deepen your body space here. Nice. If your palm is extended in front of you, bring your left palm back to your left ear, press through it. Inhale, rise all the way up, and then open your body to the side of your mat. So you're gonna tap your right toes out to the side, your arms stay high. It's like a modified side plank. Breathe in. And then from here, bend into your left knee, capture the sole of your foot if you can, and take a little bit of a heart opening stretch, right? We do this a lot in bird dog facing forward, but take it to the side. Press down through your left palm, open your heart, and if you can't make that heel to palm connection, you don't have to grab, it can just stay right here. Nice, take one more breath in here. And then on your exhale, just extend your leg, remove your grip. Leg goes out straight to the side. Lovely. Now we're gonna get a little funky with it. Bend into your left knee and then rotate all the way to the top of your mat. So you're in a crescent moon shape. So your left foot is down to the ground, your right knee is bent, arms up to the sky. Yeah. And then see if you can open up through your left hip flexor a little bit. Palms can even come to your front thigh if that feels good. Maybe you want to shimmy your back knee a little bit further on your mat so that you're not directly on your kneecap, but on a little bit of a softer space. Breathe in. And then on your exhale, bump your hips back, half splits. Flex your toes a lot. This might feel really tight right at the beginning. That's okay. You can stay a little bit more lifted here. If you have blocks, you can take those as well. But take a few rounds of breath here just to open up through your hamstring, your IT band, your calf, your ankle, the entire back line of your right leg. Feeling your breath coming back to it. Lovely. On your next inhale, curl your palms forward, place your left palm down. Inhale, low lunge twist. So you're gonna hover your back knee and then twist open to the right side of your mat. Really lifting up through your back leg, extending your arm to the top. Yeah. If you need to shorten your stance, that might feel nice. If you wanna drop your back knee down, that also might be a nice variation here as well, right at the beginning. Breathe in. And then on your exhale, find forward fold. So bring both of your feet to the top of your mat. Just dive your body down. Allow your head and neck to get really heavy. On this first forward fold today, you can walk your feet out a little bit wider than your mat and turn it into a rag doll. You can sway your hips side to side. You can shake your head out yes. You can shake it out no. Lovely. Oh, so beautiful. You guys look awesome. Nice. If your feet are a little bit wider than hip, bring them back to hips distance. And then inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Melt your body back down. You can keep them wide or you can bring them to touch. Inhale, mountain pose. Rise really tall. Ground down through all four corners of your feet, right? So your toes, both sides of your heels. And then reach a little bit taller through the crown of your head. And as you do that, relax your shoulders. Breathe in. Exhale, baby back bend. Cactus your arms, open your heart. Bring a little bit more of that hope in. Yeah, send your arms all the way back up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold, dive it down, body hangs heavy. Lovely, Rebecca. Inhale, halfway lift, palms to your shins, flatness through your spine, really long through the crown of your head. Take another inhale. Exhale, high plank. Come straight to the top of a push-up. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Fire up your core just a little bit, and then really press through your heels. Nice, Nick. Inhale, shift forward 2 inches. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Uncurl your toes, and then press the tops of your feet down into your mat, preparing for baby cobra. Exhale out all of your air, empty, empty, empty. Inhale, baby cobra. Peel your chin and your chest away from the mat. Flutter your fingertips if that feels good. Breathe in. Exhale, tap your forehead. Curl your toes. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Your first one today. Pedal out your knees a little bit. Take a big breath in. Take a big breath out. Let it go. One more, just like that. Full breath. Full empty, empty. Come back down to your knees. Find tabletop. We're going to take all of that goodness on the left side. So plant your right palm to the middle of your mat space. Float your left fingertips high. Small circles here. Breathe in. And then exhale, thread the needle. This time your left ear taps down to your mat. Your right fingers take them forward. You're going to start to feel this opening in your shoulders. See if you can add on to your breath, if you can get a little bit deeper with it, if you can breathe that color back in, if you can let it really fill up through your body and your bones. One more inhale. Stay here for your exhale. Lovely. Bring your palm back to mat center, or rather back by your ear. Inhale, left fingers float high. And then pivot open for modified side plank. Take a moment here to align your body, to really feel yourself press down through your palm and then reach up to the sky. Nice. As you do that, hover your left heel. And then once you feel ready, you can capture your left heel. Maybe you have to adjust your body a little bit. Maybe you don't make connection with your foot. That's okay. You can just pull it in. That works really well too. Get this heart opening action. Really feel like you're shining forward. Keep breathing. Yeah. Take one more full cycle, inhale. And then on your exhale, extend your leg out straight, realign your body, find your strength center, and then pivot that left foot all the way forward, find crescent moon. Keep your bottom knee grounded, maybe you have to realign it a little bit. Arms go up to the sky just to set yourself up. You can shimmy your back knee back a little bit further to get on that soft part. Soften your shoulders, open your heart, breathe in. And then for your exhale, palms can come down to your thigh. And you can just kind of wiggle and wobble into it. Wiggle, wobble, maybe not the right words there, but you know. Keep finding your breath, knowing that even though sometimes we take a different path, even though sometimes it doesn't align with what we're thinking, we'll always get there. It just comes back to how we're thinking, breathing. Yeah, arms go back up to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, half splits, bump your hips to the back side of your mat. Flex your left toes a lot. And then same thing, maybe this isn't gonna feel super stretchy right now. That's okay. Your fingertips don't even have to touch the ground. Again, it's that action. It's thinking of the direction that you're going, putting your energy towards something that matters. Nice, walk your fingertips forward, right palm plants, left fingers float high for low lunge twist. And like I said on the first side, you can drop your knee if that feels better, or you can hover it, really whatever it is here, but give yourself a few cycles of breath to really get into your hip space, to feel that opening, maybe a little bit of intensity here too. Keep pressing down through your palm, breathe in. And then exhale, forward fold. Bring your foot to the top of the mat. Body hangs heavy. Shake out your knees a little bit. Then straight into it. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Rise tall. Exhale, baby back bend. Peel open. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana or baby cobra, right? You have the option here. Whatever you take, we'll meet in a downward facing dog. Give yourself a little bit of that back bending action, whatever you took, and then reset in a down dog. Yeah, as you reset, take a big breath in. Big, empty, empty exhale. Alrighty, we're gonna flow that one time, ditching the tabletop setup, and then just starting with half moon. So reach your right heel high. Breathe in. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your bottom knee. Inhale, arms high, crescent moon. Exhale, half splits. Bump it back. Inhale, low lunge twist, left palm ground, right finger high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain, take it up. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. High to low plank, chaturanga, or baby cobra. It's your option for all of class, whatever you want. Breathe in. Exhale, down dog. Left side, add on, breathe in, left heel high. Exhale, low lunge, drop your bottom knee, crescent moon, rise it tall. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge, twist, crawl forward. Exhale, forward, fold, bring it to the top. Halfway lift is your inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain, take it up. Exhale, back bend, heel open. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Whatever variation, Vinyasa, take it home. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pause, one big breath in. One big breath out. This time you have that exact same flow, but at your own pace on your own. I'll cue you to start. Inhale, reach your right heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your bottom knee. Inhale, crescent moon. It's all yours. Take it from here. Whatever pace, right? If it's not the exact same, that's totally fine. It's how your body wants to move in time and space. It's how it wants to process, how it craves progression. Whatever those building blocks are that allow you to just get out of your head into yourself a little bit deeper, a little bit more dynamically. You always have choices here, right? It's whatever your body takes you to. Keep moving within breath. Keep letting that guide within you be strong. Let that hope come out stronger than fear. Allow the intensity of your breath to take your next move. And then keep going until you found your movement that feels good, and land in a downward facing dog. Tap back into your breath. Notice your heartbeat. Notice where it lands, where it takes you, where it wants to keep going. Yeah. For 4. Beautiful, you guys. For 3. Everyone lands in a down dog. In 2. Nice back. And 1, down dog, collective inhale, breathe in through your nose. Collective, empty, empty, exhale. Drop down to your knees, inhale, tabletop, drop your belly, cow pose, rise tall. Exhale, cat, round your spine, take it back. 2 more, belly drops, heart raises, and then round spine. Last one, drop your belly, inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Neutral tabletop. Take a moment here just to breathe. 1 round. Empty it out. Slowly drop yourself down to your belly. Extend your legs all the way out. We'll take a little bit more back bending action here. Starting with 3 rounds of rolling cobra. Press down through the tops of your feet. Roll your shoulders up and back. Bring your palms so they're light at the top of your mat. Breathe all of your air out. Empty, empty, exhale. Inhale, baby cobra, lift chin, chest, peel up, inhale. Exhale, tap down. 2 more, inhale, rise. Exhale, tap. Last one, breathe in. Left ear taps down to your mat, gaze goes to the right, arms can go straight behind you, pause at the bottom. Feel your heartbeat, really fill your mat space. A space that supports you, the space that keeps you holding tall. Breathe in. Breathe out. Forehead comes back to center. Palms come back to your shoulders if you want another round of cobra, or you can take floor bow. I'll cue for floor bow, but no cobra is always here, or any other back bend variation. For floor bow, capture your ankles, or what are these, soles of your feet. Exhale all of your air at the bottom. And then inhale, peel everything off the mat, roll onto that soft part of your belly, maybe a little bit lower. Lift your chest, feel that really big heart opening action here. 4, 3, see if you can get a little higher. 2, and 1. This time, right ear drops down to your mat, arms long, feel it open, and it feels nice. Back release might be a little bit of a side to side, windshield wiper action in your knees. Breathe in, breathe it out. As you feel ready, press all the way back up to your palms, either tabletop or high plank. And then exhale, downward facing dog. 1 inhale, 1 big exhale. Alrighty, reach your right heel high. Exhale, low lunge, bring it to the top of your mat. Ground out through your right foot. We're gonna build inhale, crescent, rise really tall. So your back left knee stays lifted this time rather than grounded. Fingers flow all the way up to the sky. And your toes are right beneath your left heel. So you have that stack. Yeah, take a moment here to let your heartbeat settle. Maybe you wanna draw your shoulders a little bit further back to expose your heart. Breathe in. And then on your exhale, shift weight into your front right foot, launch forward into airplane. Arms can go straight behind you or straight in front of you. Your first big balance of class today. Find your body in this strong T position, really letting the crown of your head reach forward, your heel press back, hips stay square to the ground. Yeah. For 4, 3, nice Rebecca. For 2, standing splits is your release. So palms peel down to the mat. Send your leg all the way up to the sky. Use your heel, or rather use your glute to get your heel a little bit higher to feel that stretch. Yes. Maybe shake your head out a little bit. Soften through your jaw if it feels tight. Release the furrow in your eyebrows. Inhale, half lift. And then exhale, tuck your left knee behind your right ankle. Come to this bent seat. I don't even know what you call this. Plant your right hand a little bit to the right side of your mat. Reach your left fingertips tall. And then exhale, easy twist. Send your gaze to the right side of your mat. Know that you don't have to twist as deeply if you don't want that hook of your elbow to your knee. You can always just stay forward and maybe just send your gaze to the right side. Yeah. Take one more round of breath here. Big breath in. Big breath out. Take a gentle counter twist. So palms come over to the left side just for a gentle ease of the counter. Beautiful. And then bring your body back to center. Press down through your right foot. And then slowly plant your palms forward and tuck your left heel into your glute. So your left heel is hovering. You're almost in like a Shiva squat position. Capture the outside of your left foot with your right palm. Really straighten up your core. Press down through your right big toe mound. And then start to rise your body into twisted dancer. It can stay right here, that's perfectly fine. Or if you want to extend it all the way up, that works great too. Now the frames away from balance. Yeah. Get that big opening in your heart. See if you can rise up a little bit more. It's okay if you fall out of it. You can always come back into it. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your left heel, tuck it behind your right. Stand up. Inhale, arms go to the sky. Reset. Press down through both inner arches. So they're going in opposite directions. Breathe in. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Pause. Close your eyes. The more that you press down through your inner arches, you're going to start to feel your IT bands light up just a bit. Yeah. Tuck your tailbone down to the ground. Engage your core. Relax your shoulders. Soften your breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Arms sweep up to the sky. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold with your legs still crossed. Maybe your arms aren't going to go as low. That's okay. You can hang out here, or if you prefer traditional forward fold, undo your legs. You can hang out at the bottom. If you're still crossed, undo your legs. Just come out a little bit. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Find your way through your Vinyasa on your mat. Inhale up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Peel back. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Reach your left heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Top of your mat space, ground down through that front foot. And then inhale, crescent, Anjaneyasana. Soften through your shoulders. Give your heart a moment to just be. Yeah. And then as you find that, see if you can expose your heart a little bit more by drawing your pinkies to the back of the room, by softening your shoulders. Yes. Beautiful. Breathe in. Exhale, airplane. Shift all of your weight forward. Press down through your standing big toe mound. Keep your hips square. Back heel goes all the way back into the wall like you're stamping onto it. Crown of your head, energy, that color of hope is resonating forward so strong, out of you, beyond you, sharing with your community, locally, globally. Yes. Awesome. You have 4, 3, 2, standing splits is your exhale, is your release. Shake the crown of your head a little bit if that feels good. Soften your jaw, release your eyebrow furrow. Yes. Inhale, half lift, and then exhale, tuck that right knee behind your left knee. Find this similar seated position. Reach your arm all the way up to the sky, your right arm up to the sky, and then exhale, twist in opposition. You can use your back arm as a grounding point to get you a little bit deeper, to get a little bit more of an intense twist. And then feel that wringing out sensation in your mid-spine. Nice. Remember to maintain your breath here, right? Even though you change shapes, your breath stays constant, it stays consistent. Lovely. Take a counter stretch, peel out of it, take your palms to the right side of your mat, slowly counter. Beautiful, and then bring everything back to center. We're gonna take Twisted Dancer on the second side. So press into your front foot, hover your back knee, hands can help you here. Tuck your heel into your glutes, and then capture the outside edge of your foot. You're twisted, and then slowly start to rise yourself into this dancer's pose variation. Twisted dancers. Yeah. You'll start to feel this opening up your heart, soften your shoulders, soften your gaze, find that one focal point. It's okay if you fall out of it, totally no worries. You have 4, 3, 2, breathe in, and then tuck that lifted foot right behind your standing one. Arms go up to the sky, engage through your inner thighs, really press down through your inner arches, breathe in. Exhale, hands to heart, blink your eyes closed, pause right here. Feel that activation of your legs. Feel the earth really supporting you, but then you doing something active here, right? This isn't a passive stance. You have to keep yourself standing tall. You have to keep that passion within you, that hope that's exuberating. One breath in. Big exhale. Inhale, sweep your arms up high to the sky. Exhale, forward, fold. Again, you can stay crossed or you can open up your legs. You could take another ragdoll here if you want them a little bit wider. But give yourself this last forward fold today to release anything. To feel everything just kind of peel off your lower back, almost like a little droplet of sweat. It's just rolling off of you. Your legs are crossed, uncross them. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana, rinse it out. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more just like that. Breathe in that bright color of hope. Breathe out that color of fear. Reach your right heel high. Exhale, half pigeon to the top of your mat. Parallel your right shin to the top of your mat. Walk your hands back to your hips. Lift your heart up. Breathe in for proud pigeon. Exhale, sleeping pigeon. Peel all the way over your front shin. If this doesn't feel great, you can take a figure 4 shape on your back. Again, allow yourself to soften through your breath. To soften through your breath and your body. To know that we work together. Our internal systems are all connected, so when we tune into one, it gives us a little bit more clarity in the others. Once we find some clarity in ourselves, we're able to help others potentially find that similarity within them. Take about 2 more cycles of breath here. Noticing where it goes in your body, how it fills you up, how it empties you out. When you feel ready, slowly press back up to your palm. Send your right heel back up to the sky, curl your toes, bring some freshly oxygenated blood back in. You can scorpion out, you can do wild thing, you can flip. And then when you feel ready, find downward facing dog. Left heel takes it all the way up. Breathe in. Exhale, half pigeon. Left shin parallel to the top of your mat space. Hands first, walk back to your hips. Expose your heart. Breathe in, get really big. Exhale, sleeping pigeon. Peel it forward. Drop the crown of your head. Feel your breath, your energy, your colors fill up through your whole body, and then release through your hips. Right? Half pigeon allows us to create more space within our hips to feel that big stretch. As we start to surrender down to our mat. Two more cycles of breath here. Take them as you please as they fill you up. And then when you're ready, curl your toes under, send your left heel all the way to the sky. Breathe in, scorpion your dog, shake it out. Maybe take flip dog, wild thing. All of it's available. And then reach your left heel up to the sky, reset. Exhale, downward facing dog. One last breath in here. One last breath. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, drop down to your knees. Drop onto one side of your hips. Send your legs out straight in front of you. Grab a sip of water, a sip of wine, whatever you have nearby. Legs go out straight in front of you. Sweep your arms up to the sky. Flex or point your toes. It's your call. Breathe in. Exhale, seated forward fold. Paschimottanasana. This will stretch out your outer hips, your hamstrings. If you want to bring it a little bit more to your lower back to find a lower back release, take a gentle bend through your knees and then feel like you're really lengthening through your lower back. On your next inhale, slowly peel yourself all the way up. Breathe in. Then exhale, melt onto your back. Hug your knees into chest center. Keep your right knee in tight to start left leg long. Small circles up and around that right side. And exhale, supine twist. Drop your knee over in opposition. Send your gaze to the right if that feels good. And then feel your shoulders anchored down. Your shoulders is the thing that are your base. And then that twist comes from your spine. Lovely. Feel back through center, hug your knees into chest. Take a gentle happy baby, spread your legs out really wide. Capture the outside edges of the soles of your feet. Then feel your lower back really press down in your mat before you take any side to side action. But once you have that mat to back connection, that back to mat connection, you can rock from side to side, you can kick into one side and then the next. Lovely, lovely. You can flutter your lips. You can empty, empty, empty that color of fear. When you feel ready, knees come back into chest. Left knee in tight this time. Right leg long. Small circles up and around that left side. Breathe in full. And then exhale, supine twist. Knee goes over to the right side, gaze over to the left. Feel it detoxify through your spine. Allow it to give you a quick refresh. Hug your knees to chest center. Find a really, really small ball. Connect forehead to knees. Scrunch all the way up through your face. Take a big, big breath in. And then exhale, welcome to your Shavasana. Land in a resting position. Allow your body to surrender to the space that's supporting you. To really think about the way this earth upholds you, and then what you give back to it. What you give back to the environment around us, the people that encourage us, that keep us going, the communities that hold us afloat. As that starts to fill through your brain, soften through your body. Starting at the base, allow your feet to peel open, to really sprawl wide. Allow your quads to soften, your thighs to spill. Release through your belly, no need to hold on to anything. Opening up just a little bit more through your heart to feel that hope really fill. Softening through your collarbones and your shoulder. Taking it down into your arms and your fingertips. Feeling the way that you get light through your body. Releasing your tongue away from the roof of your mouth. Softening your jaw space. Soft through your cheeks, gentle through your eyebrows and your third eye center. Allowing yourself to be in this place full of hope, ready for what's to come. Give yourself a few more moments here and trust that I'll guide you out when it's time. If you want some more time here, take it. If you feel ready to come back to your evening, if you feel invigorated, if you feel lit up with hope, start to bring consciousness back to your breath. To feel that rise and fall of your chest and your belly. The way that your parasympathetic system reignites you. You can start to open and close your mouth, maybe lick your lips, maybe twinkle your fingertips and your toes, maybe roll out your wrists and your ankles, but easing your way back into it. You want a nice good morning stretch is here for you. Fill yourself up to all four corners of your mat, really big and beyond. Breathe in. And then exhale, roll over to your favorite side. Support supported fetal position, getting really small in time and space. Feeling your body-to-body connection. Feeling your full self against the earth. Noticing the parts that are touching the ground, that are connected to each other. Breathe in and breathe out. When you feel ready, their eyes can stay closed or they can blink open. Press up to a comfortable seat. Hands come to your heart center. Press equally from your right palm into your left, from your left into your right. Roll your shoulders back just a smidge. Breathe in. Breathe out. This time, find that color of hope. Breathe it all the way in, filling up, up, up. Breathe out that color of fear, empty, empty, empty. Try one more, just like that. Hands stay at heart. Inhale that hope, flow, flow. Big, empty exhale. Thumbs can float up to your third eye if that feels natural and authentic to you. Breathe in to get a little bit taller, grounded through your sits bones, risen through the crown of your head. One more sip of air in. Exhale, bow forward, to seal it in, to let it go, to let your hope always, always be bolder than your fear. That's class tonight. That's what we got for you. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you found your wiggles and wobbles through dancers. I hope your colors are strong in your body, your hope bolder than your fear. I hope you have a wonderful 2021. And as always, class is donation based via Venmo. What else do I have for you? Oh, no. I started a yoga Instagram because I finally figured it's time. So laymaz.yoga, laymaz.yoga. If you want more yoga content, I don't know where it's going to come from yet because it doesn't really exist, but it's in my head. So eventually we'll get it on a social media platform. My other fun announcement, on Tuesday, we're doing live DJ Sculpt. Fun fact, Casey and Danny were doing that on Tuesday. And that's it. I hope you have a lovely Friday evening. Cheers to you. Cheers to class. If you want to talk Enneagrams, I'm still here, still obsessed with them.